Doesn't it suck when you're caught in the middle of a gamma-irradiated superstorm and gain superpowers? Hey friends, my name is Gabrielle and welcome to FrumiousReads. I am coming to you today with a review. I've been talking about how I've been trying to read a lot more comics and graphic novels on this channel, and I was finally given the chance to do so when I went to WonderCon, which is basically the perfect place for anyone to go if they want to try and to get into the comic universe. While I was there, I got in touch with Fanbase Press, and they were so kind as to send me 2 volumes of their comic, The Gamma Girls. Gamma Girls is a story about 3 female superheroines who were caught in the middle of a gamma-irradiated superstorm and found out that they had powers. There is Harriet, who has the power of shape-shifting, Kira, who has the power of super strength and agility, and then there's Sue, who is an elementalist. In volume 1, we are introduced to the main characters and we see what their superpowers are. We get a little bit of their background and home life as well as what their life at school is like. And in the end, we are introduced to the newest bad guy. In volume 2, we find out who this bad guy is and realize what his connection to the Gamma Gals are and why they are all very upset at this newest development. I have to say that I really enjoy that we are giving characters who are diverse and who come from much different backgrounds. At school, they are kind of picked on, they aren't really part of the popular group, but we don't see them completely ostracized either. They hang out and do RPG games, which is very familiar to me because that's what me and my friends do a lot. So I really like that. We got to see people who are, yes, geeky, but they also have a solid core group of friends to rely on. And then we also get to see them as these 3 girls who are so diverse and are dealing with issues that are very common to young high schoolers. Those are all the things that I really liked about the comic so far. If I had any critiques, it would be like, we get to see so much of them after all the events. You know, we get to see so much of them in the middle of their friendship. We get to see them as they're using their superpowers, as they're trying to figure out who the newest bad guy is in the city. We don't really get to see much of them as characters. We get to see specifically Sue, who has a lot of issues with her body and how she looks and feeling comfortable in her own skin, which I really enjoy seeing because there's not that many times that we get to see that and talk about those issues in comic books. We don't get to see, like, Sue to me feels like one of the most well-developed because we get to see her going through that and talking to her parents about that. For Harriet and for Kira, I would love to see their characters more well developed, but even the bad guy, it's like, but we don't get to see all of him. We don't get to know what his personality is other than what we hear and what we see from when he interacts with the Gamma Gals. I really enjoyed this series overall. I would definitely give it 3 out of 5 stars. I feel like Stefano Terry did a really good job both with illustrating and writing the story. Another thing to take into consideration with all those things that I just said is that this is a 3-issue limited series, so there is only so much that we get to do, that we can see, but for what they did, I think it was a really great job. I just wish that there was a little bit more time on character development so that it didn't feel so much like there was a checklist that they were going through of all the different diversities that they had to include in this series. So the Gamma Gals is out today and can be purchased online through Comixology. Print edition can be pre-ordered through Fanbase Press, and I will leave all the ways that you guys can either order it online or pre-order the print copy in the description below. Fanbase Press is an independent publisher, and I think they're doing a really great job with all of the series that they're coming out with and all the different volumes of comics. They are making inclusion a priority, so I really enjoy that, and I think you guys should definitely go and check them out and learn more about them. But that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys thought of this comic series, if you guys have read it, or what your opinions are, or if you guys are going to go buy it yourselves. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, then you definitely should because I upload bookish videos twice a week. But that's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.